Okay, today we're going to review this Spirit Halloween Collector's VHS, or in other words, a Spirit Collector's box. So it includes one lanyard, one patch, two decals, and two buttons. So this is for Halloween 2. So the story was in the store, we were looking for these. We found the section where they had these VHS clamshell Spirit Halloween cases. And somebody was walking around the store with this one. I'm not sure if they had multiple Halloween 2s in their hand, but for whatever reason, I spotted it, and I was just like, oh man, we went to 3 stores, and I finally was able to get this one. And they were walking away, and then my wife went back, and she grabbed it and found it. So I think this person went back and put theirs back, or at least one of these back. Now, from what I understand, or at least so far, they have Halloween 2, which is pictured here. They have Killer Clowns from Outer Space. They have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, so I think that's the first movie. And they have It, and It meaning not the TV movie that was directed by Tommy Lee Wallace. Unfortunately, it's the newer It. And they have Michael Daughtry's Trick or Treat. Those so far are the only collector box VHSs that I see. So right down here, that's pretty interesting. So it's VHS backwards. My guess is it's Spirit Halloween Video. That's pretty clever. So this is very reminiscent of what a VHS would look like. And if you turn it over here, you're going to see the back, and there's a synopsis of the film is right here. And that could be the pictures that they used for the film. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not, but that could be the actual pictures they used for the VHS art for back in the day. But then clearly here with images, they show you what you're supposed to get in there. And then the interesting thing is down here, they have Spirit Halloween Presents and explains what this is. And it says Collector's Box. So I really like these. I think this is a cool idea. It's a novel concept. There's 2 things that would make this better. One, a green horror sticker somewhere on here, like the little circle stickers. Back in the days where you would rent VHS from the stores, the mom and pop video stores, or they would have like a green sticker on the cover here that would say horror, and that would indicate that it's a horror film. So it's missing that. I wish they would have put that on here, but that's okay. I mean, it's all right. It's not a complete deal breaker, but it would have been nice if they would have included that in here. Now, the last thing is, this is a clamshell VHS case, right? So a lot of the times that I consider like the VHS rental boxes, they're very hard plastic and they're squared off. This is very reminiscent of like what a Disney would do with like their Disney VHS tapes. And I used to have these as a kid, lots of Disney VHS, a lot of VHS actually. We had quite a collection of VHS tapes. This is very much what you would see on a Disney collector's home VHS tape box. If they would have just made a hard plastic squared off rental box with the horror green sticker on it, I think you would have had a home run with this. Now, here's what's inside of it, and let's take a look. As I open this up, oh look, the horror sticker's right there. I think it should have been on the front as well, or if just left there on the front, and maybe a sticker here that said "Be kind, rewind" or something funny. I think that's what it's really missing to make it a slam dunk. But either way, this is a collector's box, and this is not an actual VHS, as it clearly states on the cover, but this is a pack with all of the goodies in it. And look, it says Halloween 2 on the side. And again, I have to give credit to their team. They did a good job with the graphics and everything and making this possible, but it still misses the mark slightly for me. But this is still kind of neat to have and to collect. And unfortunately, you cannot find these on the internet. It's kind of weird. If you type it on their website, you will not see this come up in their search box. So let's take a look at what's actually inside this thing. All right, so I opened up the bottom of this, and that's what it looks like in there. And this is what you get. So here are your 2 stickers. I was not really a big fan of this sticker. It looks very weird. The Halloween 2 one is him, Dick Warlock's image of him walking down the hallway. So that's neat. They at least used a movie image, but I'm not a big fan of this sticker. It's kind of weird looking. And then the Halloween 2, this is a patch. This is a cool patch. So this is the pumpkin with the skull in it. So on the movie poster. So I got to give him credit. This is a cool patch. Iron on, of course. It even tells you here to be careful when ironing it on. Then you have these buttons. So this says, he's back, slay all day. Okay, I don't understand that. There is no place to hide, Halloween 2. That's cool. I like that. I think that might be one of the taglines they used in the production, post-production, for the film when they were trying to, sell the movie a little bit. I think that they used some of those taglines and stuff, like what they used in the newspapers back then to help promote the film. I think this would have been really great. But the Slay All Day stuff, I think that's a Spirit thing. I noticed that in their stores. Like they have that printed on, on these like fleeces and stuff, blankets and things. I think that's kind of a goofy slogan. I just think it's... Ugh. Anyway, this is Halloween the Nightmare Isn't Over. Apparently it appears to be a keychain, but the lanyard itself is neat. At least this side of it is. It's a cool lanyard on the side, and it's reversible. So let's take a look at it. All right, so here is the lanyard. The Nightmare Isn't Over. So it's a double-sided. This would be cool. It's just a keychain by itself. Halloween 2, The Nightmare Isn't Over. All rights reserved for Halloween, Universal Studios. And it's a reversible lanyard. The Nightmare Isn't Over on here. And then on this side, it's just the pumpkins. So that's basically what's in this thing. And that's all you're getting. I'm looking for the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Still looking for that one. Not sure if I'm going to find it. I'm going to have to check some other stores, or at least check back in a week or two when they get more stock. But overall, a really cool concept. I really enjoyed the fact that they went back to kind of offer something like this as a kind of collector's thing. And I have to give them credit for trying really hard for this. And I think it's really cool. Again, green horror sticker on the front would have been cool. The plastic Disney clamshell case. Yeah, if you just went back to the old school hard plastic cases that you'd get from the mom and pop video stores with these, that would have been a home run. And then obviously with this, yeah, the horror sticker's there. It's not the green with the black writing, but a sticker that said please rewind, be kind and rewind would have been even better, and that sticker on the front. But still a really cool concept. I assume all of them come like this. Again, they're not listed online, so if you try looking for these, you're not going to find them on the internet, or at least not on Spirit's website. Maybe eBay or something when someone's trying to scalp these. But people are buying them in the store. The manager said that somebody came in and grabbed all of these, and they put more out in stock. So my guess is Killer Clowns from Outer Space was in there. That's the other one I want, because they use... I got to look at another video and somebody said that they use the exact cover artwork for their VHS, and it's a really neat VHS artwork. Anyway, that's the Spirit Halloween Collector's Spirit Box. Get yours today. Thank you.